Raised in the spotlight.
Been doing this since we were young.
Been around the world twice.
Wasn't easy, but it was fun. The fights,
The love.
the comedy.
The comedy.
Yeah, you got something better?
Yeah, a Grammy.
Brandy, Ray, cut the crap.
We should lose the fights. This family's about love.
No, we keeping the fights.
Let's try it again.
The fights,
The love.
the fans, the insanity. That's the business of family. Yeah.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood, big boys neighborhood. It is going down, ladies and gentlemen. Brandy and Ray J are on the air when we come back.
Let's get it in.
Brandy and I, we gotta go to Big Boy in the morning today, Power 106, West Coast. I'm excited because we got a lot of new projects coming out, so we gotta go up there and promote, let the world know what it really is.
Young Fuzz.
Hey.
What up, Fuzz? How are you?
I'm good. Hey,
Thanks for having us. You smell good.
I mean, I took a bath this morning. Hey, so is there anything we want to stay clear of, or
We wanna stay clear for the love of Ray J, man.
So don't mention your show.
I don't want to.
That's probably gonna have to.
I mean, maybe a little bit, but I
Don't
ain't.
do that.
Come
It
on.
was that show was a smash. How can you
I'm
not
just
talk
tryna-
about?
This is all I'm trying to do
Okay.
for us.
So you don't want to mention the show,
No,
no?
I do, but I just don't want to focus on my past relationships.
We'll start. We good. All right.
Whenever I do these interviews, what is the first thing they ask me? What's up with the dating show? I'm cool with that because I know that's what it is, but that's not the only thing that comes with Ray J. It's dating women. I want the focus to be on music, my business, and my family.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood, big boys neighborhood.
Big
It is
boy.
going down, ladies and gentlemen, friends of the neighborhood. Brandy and Ray J are in the hood.
What's up?
Hey, man, that's the first time we had a chance to sit down with both of y'all together.
I know, isn't this great?
Yeah. You know what's good about it, man? It's good to just see people just sit down for real.
Yeah.
You know, as brother and sister, like, you can tell that y'all really love each other.
I love being around my brother because, you know, even though we're working, it doesn't feel like we're working at all. And then also we have a new brand called R&B Productions, which means Ray J and Brandy, and
ahead.
we're trying to, you know, do projects with under that banner.
And your name just came first because we're thinking R&B.
R&B.
No,
Absolutely.
it's always, it sounds funny, Brandy and Ray J. It's
Oh,
always
really?
been
Well,
Ray
I
J
must
and
be a
Brandy.
funny guy then. because-
And Brandy, you're trying to cross over into rap now?
You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
it's been a hobby of mine forever, you know, and Timbaland saw me spit on YouTube, and he was like, oh my God, you gotta come to the studio, we gotta make something out of this. So he put me on his new album, Shock Value 2. It's a
Brand
great
new.
experience.
That's a good
Wow.
phone call to
A
get,
great
though.
experience. Yeah, it
Hell
is.
yeah.
But what about the real private lives, like the dating lives of like Brandy and the dating life of Ray J?
You know, that's not really happening here.
Really though?
Nah,
So you're not
yet.
dating anyone?
Not yet.
We
Yeah.
are different.
Rumors about Flo and I are already spreading. I mean, I'm not gonna confirm that because we're just friends.
You got a good flow to you, Brandy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I keep hearing that I'm dating Flo Rida.
This is exactly why I told Brand she needs to be easy on going to the Grammys so early. Flo and Brand aren't even a couple yet, and they're already perceived as an item.
What about for you, Ray J? Now, we've seen you, of course, do your reality thing.
Yeah.
Are we gonna
I'm
see Miss Berry make an appearance?
I don't think so.
Aww.
Yup, knew that was coming.
Right now, I just been working. I've been working, and that show was just, it has so many twists and turns in it. And the reunion show is coming up, but look, after that, I'm done with the dating shows. You know what I'm saying? I'm good right now. I'm just doing a whole new thing.
You know, he's been
real
losing his vision. He got glasses on now and everything. That took a lot out of him.
I get that Ray doesn't want to talk about the dating shows, but he can't avoid them like they've never happened. What really matters is what he chooses to do next. There's always gonna be stuff going on in our lives, but
Right.
what we wanna do is take, you know, this opportunity and move into different, you know, areas in our career. Like we wanna do our own sitcom. We wanna be,
Shake it down.
you know, because that's
Yes.
where our strength is.
I heard that.
Please believe it.
Go ahead now. Y'all stick around. Y'all radio's Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Big Boys
Big
Neighborhood.
boy.
The radio show was awesome. I mean, it's always fun to do interviews with Ray. Thank you so much, man. We love you, man.
For sure.
We love you.
Whatever you need from us, let us know.
Y'all want to buy some cookies?
4, 8, 12, 16.
Cause I'ma eat them. For sure, big. You know we good.
Oh, here now. There you go.
Come on, brother. I really just want to throw your phone in the garbage.
Who, mine?
Yeah.
Why? I be handling
I
business.
hate your phone.
Yo, we killed that.
We killed it, yeah.
West Coast.
Oh, I got so much on my mind, man. Ray and I just finished Big Boy's radio show, and for the first time, I get asked publicly about flow. I got caught off guard. I really didn't know how to answer the question. I was like, oh my God, what do I say? So, I don't know, I'm just kind of in a weird place right now. You know what I need to start doing? Meditating. Because so many thoughts just come a mile a minute, and I'm not able to just like, let my mind just be still. Lord have mercy.
I told you about that Flow Rider thing being on Super Blast.
I know, and I can't even get away from it because Big Boy mentioned it today. Brandy and Flo, you know what I'm saying?
Out there.
It's already out there, and it's
That's
not even
why-
like that yet. You know what I mean?
That's why I'm telling you about this whole Grammy thing. It's gonna be way too much on blast.
Right.
And
You two, as a couple, as an item, y'all ain't took it there yet.
Right.
But y'all going to the Grammys hand in hand? That's too much. I think both of y'all need time together first. Get it together. You know me, I'm not the type of person that's gonna give you major advice on love, but I can truly say, you know, keep it 100.
Yeah, but then with you too, with Miss Berry, like, what's up with that? Like, you didn't
listen,
even want to like.
don't talk about my love life.
Ray,
No,
that's
just playing.
come on, dude. I'm serious. Like, I kind of get aggravated when you don't want to talk about For the Love of Ray J. When 2 seasons have been huge, and people are gonna want to know about you and Miss Berry.
But
I want to
still-
know what's up with you and Miss Berry. What's
Ain't
up with you and
nothing-
Miss Berry?
Ain't nothing up. I'm confused about this whole thing, and that's why I don't want to talk about it. To keep it real, like, Miss Berry was like, yo, I'm in love with you. Like, I'm
Already.
in love. And with her saying that, I just gotta let her know, like, right now it's not gonna work.
Ray, honestly, you know I gotta keep it real with you because I'm your sister. Like, you know I know you were never ready to settle down.
Come on, B.
I'm serious, Ray.
You don't know.
No, I do know, Ray. You're my brother, dude. I just want you to be honest with yourself all the way up into the reunion, even though it's gonna hurt her. Like, there's no nice way to say it's over, Miss Berry.
No, but
There
I'm
is
not-
no
I'm
nice
not-
way
I
to
know
say it.
that.
But
But-
I'm saying, you gonna let me finish?
I'll let you get it out.
But I'm saying, stay true to yourself and, you know, come from a good place and everything will be okay.
No doubt, no doubt.
All right.
My main thing tonight, I have to keep it 100. I'm not talking about keeping it 100%. I'm talking about keeping it 100,000%. That's what it is, you know?
I'm gonna head over to the office, wish me luck.
Good luck.
And I really wish you luck tonight with the reunion. Okay?
Okay.
We'll see. No, brother. Let me walk out first.
See?
He's about to
Those are
leave
things,
me.
Those are things that you gotta work on with Flo, too. Who gonna walk out first? Who gonna walk out
Right.
second? Like, do you walk out like
Stop
this?
talking
Does he
about
come
Flo.
like behind, boom, like that? You know what I mean? You gotta know how to do it.
That is so awesome there. What is this?
This was the other day I was out on Robertson. My dress, and I didn't even know it was from H&M, it was like $24. It's what
Brandy,
you like.
you know that idea I was telling you about this? They could go to your website and custom do their own prom dresses.
Right.
That's part of your fan base that goes to the prom.
I love Pops. He's always coming up with ideas for, you know, new ventures in my career.
Good. Ideas are just ideas.
I know.
You know, because you come up with an idea, it's in the air.
I got a phone call.
Okay. But thanks for the little talk. But I want to inspire you, Brandy,
Hello?
to do what you should do.
I get a call and it's Flo, and I'm in front of my dad. Come on, I'm not gonna take this call in front of my dad. So I had to excuse myself.
I know, you've been so good, even though we've been on the opposite sides. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hey.
Hey, Mom.
Hey. I think we should pull up a chair, huh?
Yeah,
Want me to
kinda
sit over on
want
that
to.
side with you?
Yeah, just come. Grammys is off again.
Really? Why?
He called me and he basically told me that it would mess up our personal relationship. I have my own doubts about going to the Grammys. But at the same time, there is a part of me that's that's hurt by this, and I'm taking this very, very personal. Very personal. And I shouldn't, but I am. It's a fine line with me between business and personal. What's silly is that I had the same concerns as Flo. It's just that I didn't realize how much I wanted to go until we called it off. You asked me to go to something that huge, you know, to be seen with me. That says something about how you feel about me. That was big to me. For him to renege, it makes me feel like, okay, well then really what's good?
He does want to take you.
I know.
The problem is not him, Brandy. The issue is all of the things that will come with you once you step out of the car on that red carpet.
Then don't talk to me.
Okay,
then
but he doesn't understand that.
Then don't do all of
Because
that. But you have to understand that.
No, because he is just as excited about it as you are.
I know I should be more understanding, but right now I'm just not. I just don't want to be understanding. It's hard to make the right decisions because if you're not strong enough, people can tear your relationship down. Well, what is she doing with him? Or what is he doing with her? He can do a lot better. Well, she can do a lot better. Nobody ever thought that they would be together. That's not a good look with the media, the press, the blogs, or whatever they have to say. It's not a good look for you to take Brandy. You can't go there because paparazzi's gonna be there. And then boom, you're starting to believe what they're saying about you instead of how you're feeling about the person, and that's whack. I just don't like it. I don't like the way I feel towards our friendship.
Let me tell you how I truly feel about it. I wanted you to go because you wanted to go, and it was making you happy. But if it had been left up to me, you wouldn't have gone either. The media will take whatever opportunity that they can to exploit and sensationalize, but my daughter really wanted to go. So even though I felt from a manager's point of view that that would not be good for her, it was more important to me as her mom for her to go because she wanted to.
I get it. Thank you, Mom.
I love you, boo.
I love you too.
Ray, I gotta go grocery shopping. You can drink that. It's okay.
Cause it's already been open.
I know, because you know that's what we do on Sundays.
Dang, ain't nothing in here to drink.
I know I gotta go to the grocery store. What about that?
Yeah. White cran. I'll try it.
What's going on, Ray?
I'm going to the reunion today.
I wanna go.
You gonna go?
Should I go?
You should come up there.
I want to.
I'm gonna see what Miss Berry gotta talk about. I ain't talked to her and I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna go see.
Usually my mom is always right about relationship advice. And so I always look to her for that. But I'm a little bit nervous about letting Miss Berry know what it is, and I'm shaking in my boots.
Like Miss Berry saying she loved me, it's like, how do you love me?
That's because Ray said, because that's
like,
the
no,
one
I'm
thing.
talking about not like, Ray, I love you.
No,
like,
I know, but I'm
talking
just...
about, Ray, I'm so in love with you.
Yeah, but
I'm
Ray,
so
you
in
can't
love.
determine what another person's feelings, the measure of another person's feelings.
And that's what's tricky about it, because when she first said it, I was like, I don't know. And then when she said it again, I looked and I was like, wait a minute. I kind of believe her.
Truthfully, like, I don't know how somebody can fall in love that fast. It's never happened to me.
And so now that she's consistent with it, I feel bad because it's like she's a nice person and...
You would feel better if she says, I was just putting on.
And I don't know what to do.
I think the best thing that you can do, Ray, always is to be honest.
I'm ready to have some babies, you know what I mean? Give me a couple baby mamas.
No, Ray. Ray, see, now those are the kind of things that you say just to upset me. And you know it. You know how to just... You know how to push those buttons, and then you say...
give me a couple baby mamas, different cultures.
See, that's the kind of stuff that I don't want people to think that that's who you are. That's not who you are, Ray.
No, but I know, but I'm talking to my mama. I can create in my head.
You can create, but your mama doesn't even want to hear that, talking about baby mamas. What do I want to deal with 5 or 6 different baby mamas across the country? So
no, all right. I want to get married and be faithful.
Well, yeah, when you get to be about 35 or 40.
Nah, mama, I'm starting that soon.
Faithful doesn't come with right now.
Mama, I'm winding down.
No, you're not.
Mama,
no, you're not.
Mama.
You're not fooling nobody, Ray.
Mama, I'm winding down.
Whatever.
I done paid my dues.
Yeah, whatever. You say that every week.
I pay my dues.
Every week.
So I arrived on the lot of the reunion show, and here I am. Like, let's get this over with.
I mean, that's definitely an option. Yeah. This is, like, I'm good with this, too.
Listen, I'm a little nervous because I gotta go here and explain to the producers that I gotta break this off with Miss Berry, and that's just what I'm gonna have to do.
Yo! What's up? Hello.
Ray, go!
What's up, man? You survived last night?
Yeah, man.
Huh?
Barely.
This is Walt.
Yeah, what's up, Walt?
Yeah. Walt's the executive producing the reunion.
Yeah, you did the first one, right?
Yeah, exactly. He does them all.
All right, cool.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Well, look who's here.
Hey. What's up, Mama?
Sonja.
Hey. I need therapy after this, Chris.
You might.
Because it's like, you know, you see all of these girls' emotions in your head every night and all of the, you know.
Do you have nightmares?
I do have nightmares. I'm serious. I do have nightmares. Not just of me, but I have nightmares of like their parents and their brothers and sisters.
Well, where's your head at on this? I mean, what are you thinking before Walt starts into it?
It's just at some point with Miss Berry, I don't want to make it seem like we're gonna be together. I mean, the real way in real life is just to say, you know, we're friends. Let's see what happens with us in the future. That's pretty much the way to go, but in a more dramatic setting.
Well, we were gonna release 500 Doves. We may not do that now.
But listen, but you're right, because you haven't seen her.
Act 5 is you being reunited with Miss Berry. We're gonna actually bring her out first. We're gonna, at the top of 5, we're gonna have you off stage. We're gonna talk to her a little bit about what's been happening, what she's feeling, where she's at. And then we're gonna bring you out, and we'll just let it play out.
She wants to give us a run, man. I mean, she wants to give us a shot.
She wants to give it a shot?
Like, give it a real shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
man.
it's you don't. You
Does
don't.
she know that I don't?
No, she doesn't. But what you think about that?
So it makes me feel bad.
Yeah.
She's really nice, and she deserves a good person, you know?
Is that not you?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Why does this have to be so complicated? I don't want to hurt Miss Berry, so why am I put in this position like this? I signed up for the dating show, but never once did I think it would have to get to this emotional stage.
Any thoughts that you wanted us to?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think.
Tell me what you think.
I think that he should have sent them all home. He can't be committed.
Yeah,
And that's honesty.
I want Ray to be honest with Miss Berry because I know my son does not want to hurt anyone, but I also know that he's not ready to settle down.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah.
Grab you a couple hours.
I love him, by the way.
Yeah, I know you do.
We're just looking at lighting, everybody. Just a couple of tweaks. Seconds away, seconds away. All right, you guys, good on the floor? In 5, 4, 3 seconds.
Hey everybody, I'm Tanika, and this is the For the Love of Ray J 2 reunion special.
And applause, please. Come on.
I can feel the energy from the crowd. I can feel it, I can hear it. And now I'm getting real nervous.
Walking in and out. On stage.
And now please welcome a man who has redefined the genre of dating shows. Ray J.
I haven't seen these ladies in a minute. I don't know if they got hard feelings or not, but here we go.
Nice to see you.
Blessings.
Sit on down, welcome.
Cool.
This is your house.
Yeah.
How you
What
feeling?
up? What up?
I guess they're not happy to see me.
Terrible. Okay.
Nice.
Google.
Oh, I love that.
Your turn.
So tonight, Shay and Lotta invited me to go bowling at Lucky Strike in Hollywood.
Oh my gosh! She's good at this. Oh yeah? Well, take that! Oh! You better work!
She's trying to distract me a little bit from the Grammys. And like that's something that I definitely want to put in the back of my mind.
Brandy!
What up? What up?
Well, look who it is! Surprise! Hi! Cameron.
Yes.
I should have known that Shay had a trick up her sleeve. She always does. I'm not sure I'm in the mood for it though, but I'm gonna pretend that I am.
Let's go, Brand. Get that strike, B. Excuse me. Let's go. What is that, baby? Oh, woo! Come on, baby. Get your heel. Let's go, baby. You see that?
made it up. That's gonna be the...
I love my friends for showing me a good time. Bowling always seems to cheer me up. You know, getting my mind off of flow and the Grammys, you know, so it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm going through the taping of this reunion right now, and so far, it's been intense.
Wait, did you get a new wig, or what? You just put in a forward one after you broke that one and started like...
Why don't they just get up and fight then? Why go back and forth?
But the big moment is still to come, so the producers push me off the stage.
Miss Berry, it's your moment. Come on out.
She looking good.
You had such a strong connection to him, so you thought, right? What was it about?
You know, sometimes life happens, you meet somebody and the chemistry is so strong, you don't really have an explanation for it. Ray is very special to me.
In what way? Can you explain to everybody? Because
I'm not doing this to her, dog.
Man, listening to what Miss Berry is saying and how genuine she is, and like, this makes it so much harder for me to break this off and keep it real with her.
He's somebody who liked me for me. And so for this man to see the good person that I am, to love the positive energy that I brought, it made me feel really good.
How can I go out and hurt this girl? Like, I don't think I can do it, man.
I gotta keep Miss Berry, dog.
So you're blaming...
I can't let her go. I'm not about to break up with her on this show.
You know, sometimes life happens, you meet somebody and the chemistry is so strong, you don't really have an explanation for it. Ray is very special to me.
In what way? Can you explain to everybody?
I'm not doing this to her, dog. She's a beautiful girl, and her heart is in it.
Cocktail, the winner of For the Love of Ray J
What?
won. Miss Cocktail.
Cocktail? What the fuck is Cocktail doing here, dog?
I'm here to just kind of let everybody know when it comes to relationships, he's just not ready to be committed, and it just really...
Ready for you, ready.
Go get him, Ray.
Right, man. Don't let Cocktail pull no crap.
No, don't. Ray,
lying,
put
man.
Cocktail in her place, or I'm not gonna be proud of you. You understand?
Yo, mama, you crazy.
The mom side of me wants to go out on the set to make sure that I was there in case my son needed me. The manager would have stayed in the trailer. When it got a little bit heated, I could quickly see that management role go out the door.
When you walk in, you're gonna land in the middle of two women, okay?
Wait a minute. I'm already dealing with a girl that I have to go out and break something off with. And now I'm seeing the girl that I've already broken it off with in the past? What kind of shit is this?
Woman to woman, you know, he's just not ready to settle down.
All right, well, let's get Ray in here. Ray?
Oh. I'm trying to figure out why Cocktail is coming at me like this. Like, I thought we were cool.
Hold on.
When you're telling everybody, misleading these ladies, you know what I'm saying? Making them think that you are really like a one-woman man ready to settle down. And then you're over here, you know, we're on tour doing our thing, and then you're like going room to hotel room with other girls, and I'm supposed to be cool with that?
Yo, Cocktail, don't even sit up here and play me like that, for real, because when I was going to the other room with another girl, you had another girl in another room with you. Oh. So let's get that straight.
What's killing me is that Cocktail is coming out here acting like I hurt her. We were cool.
Like, you're over here running the love show like you're really trying to settle down, and then you're telling me you're being a good friend to me, and then you cut me off, and you're sleeping with my friends.
Ray, obviously this threw you for a loop right here, but
I didn't even know she was, what is she even doing here?
I think she came to give Miss Berry some advice.
That was season 1. You coming on here trying to play me, and you know we supposed to still be cool?
You haven't seen her in 5 months. You see me the next day after filming.
So check yourself. Check yourself. Straight, you know what? I don't even have to deal with this shit, dog. Why is she even on the fucking show, dog?
Keep it 100,
Make this shit happen, dog.
Keep it 100, right?
Oh, my God.
I don't have to take this, man. I didn't do nothing wrong to Cocktail, have done nothing wrong to Miss Berry. So why am I being treated like this?
You out of line, Cocktail.
I'm out of line, Ray
way
J.
out
What
of
you
line.
talking about?
You way out of line.
Ray,
Stop that.
You're gonna
Cut
put
that
her through
fucking
the same
shit out.
You're gonna
That
put her
bullshit.
through the same shit.
No, I'm not. I didn't put
Hell
you through
yeah,
shit.
you were.
I
Really?
didn't even put you
Talk
through
about,
nothing.
oh, I ain't Hollywood and shit.
What do
Really?
you mean I'm not Hollywood? I've never done you wrong.
Really?
I've never disrespected
You
you.
cut me the fuck
at
off
all.
the minute your
No,
homie
I
was talking
didn't.
about no shit.
No, I didn't. Come on.
I loved you and
Stop
see,
playing. No,
I
stop
did.
playing
I
with me.
did.
No, you didn't.
I did
No,
love
you
you.
didn't.
Hell yeah, I did. You're so wrong. You are wrong.
Excuse me. You know what? You really need to leave, though. Don't be.
I'm sorry, Miss Norwood. I'm sorry.
Okay, I understand that.
I'll leave. I'm sorry, Miss Norwood. I
Okay,
really
I
apologize.
appreciate that.
I apologize.
Fuck is Cocktail at?
You know, I need to make sure Cocktail is okay, straight up. I had no clue she was still in love with me, and this is all brand new to me.
Hi.
What was that?
What was what?
What are you doing? We're supposed to be cool as fuck. We're supposed to be family. Like, what are you doing that to me?
I'm so head over heels still over you, and you're over here doing season 2. How do you
I
think that
didn't
makes
know
me
you were
feel?
head over heels for me.
You broke my heart, okay?
You know, Cocktail's telling me that I broke her heart. And I'm confused like hell because I never knew I did that. I thought we were cool. I thought we were friends.
You kept it 100 with me, okay?
Exactly, and that's what made us strong friends, and I thought that's what made us have an understanding. Like, yo, even if we did have other situations, me and you, when we roll, we like a team.
Then can we, like, squash this, and can we, like, respect each other? Because I can't do this. This is too much. When I see you, I just
I got
go.
the utmost respect for you, okay? We're friends. I love you. You're my peoples.
This whole thing is out of control. Cocktail and I, we've had a great time together, and we've had a wonderful relationship, just as friends. But I guess that it was more than friends with her, and it was more than that, and I didn't even see it.
And I apologize for making you feel any kind of way you feel. Give me a hug. All right?
Okay.
My head is spinning. I had no clue on what was gonna happen, and I'm still shocked. And what's so crazy about it is that I still gotta find Miss Berry and tell her how I feel about the situation and what's gonna happen. I have no idea where Miss Berry's head is at. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know how I'm gonna approach the situation because everything is so out of control right now.
Well, that's it for the second, and I have a feeling probably the last for the Love of Ray J reunion.
Sorry, baby.
Stand by, we're gonna do one more.
Sorry.
For what?
For what? For acting crazy. Yeah, because like she gonna come out here and try to taint how you feel about me and try to, you know what I'm saying, ruin whatever we got.
I don't know how to handle things right now because I want to make things better, but this whole thing has gotten me just tired, upset, and I just feel like I'm in over my head with these girls right now.
What do we have, right? What do we have?
Don't have anything?
I'm asking you.
What do we
Don't
have?
play with me.
What do we have?
I did not just ask you that.
Yeah, no, all right. It's just so confusing.
I'm just gonna tell you this, and this is just really what I feel. I'm not that girl or the woman that's gonna allow you to come into my life playing around and doing whatever. So I'd rather you figure out what it is you're doing and then holler at me later.
What do you mean? Holler at you later like when, tonight?
No, like later when you feel that you're really ready, right?
I want to be honest with Miss Berry, I do, but I'm not trying to hurt this girl.
I haven't seen you, you haven't seen me, you know I like you. I know you like me. But we gotta spend time together in order to see what it is. Let's see where this is gonna go.
I don't know if you're really ready.
Stand by. And pause in 3, 2, 1, come on,
Miss Berry?
One more. Here we
I told
go.
you don't call me that.
Connie,
There you go.
what's up?
All right, we got that version of it. We're gonna do one more, ladies, where I'm gonna be seeing on this camera as well to come in. I just need a little smile and applause. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, come on,
I didn't have the heart at the time to let Miss Berry know that we couldn't be together, but I think she understands it, and I feel horrible, man.
You want Miss Bear to wait in your trailer?
That Ray.
I mean, if she wants to.
No, I'm gonna go back to the hotel.
Ray doesn't know what he wants to do, so make a decision. Somebody ask you a question. Come on, throw my shoe at him.
You do your makeup like a professional.
This way? I have to.
I know, but I have to as well, but I still don't know how to do it.
Tonight I'm having dinner with Kelly Rowland, and this woman is such an inspiration in my life. She is the type of friend that I talk to about everything. I can confide in Kelly. I trust Kelly, and I feel like her advice is genuine.
Oh boy, what are we gonna have?
I think we should have...
Oh, they have a crunchy duck salad, corn and crab meat soup. Oh, we should try that.
We should.
Oh, red king crabs and butter sauce. That sounds so good. I want a cocktail.
Kelly, are you serious? I mean, because you will end up changing your mind right when you decide and be like, you know what?
I want a cocktail.
I don't need a cocktail.
I want a cocktail.
Let's get a cocktail.
Shut up.
Okay, you know about me not going to the Grammys now.
You're not gonna go at all?
I'm not going. I think he just got spooked a little bit, which is understandable. Yeah. You know, but I took it hard.
Do you still want to talk to him?
I do. But why?
I don't.
Because Kelly,
I'm protective. So the same way you feel about Ray, and you being protective of Ray, which you are, I'm gonna be like that with you. So a dude come in and get in your space, and you know, well, let's do this. You don't think that through? Get the crap out of here.
No, I get that, but I mean, we, like, as artists, we should be able to understand, like, people in our ears all the time.
Exactly. But at the same time, it's the fact that if you didn't think about something as minor as this
when it comes to the major.
Thank you. What are you gonna do?
I really don't know what's gonna happen with Flo and I because it's too early to say. Being two celebrities, it's gonna always be complicated.
But you know, this will blow over. I think it will definitely blow over. We're gonna do a toast to 2010 being our year. I love you.
You're so silly.
You're silly too.
You want to talk to me, Pops?
You know, I want to just say to you that I'm proud of what you're doing, where you're moving, how you're moving up, and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I see so much of myself in you, both good and bad. Both good and bad.
You know?
I totally understand where he is. And I want to let him know that this happens and that he has my support because Ray J takes after me in a lot of ways. You know, that's why I understand Ray J. Let me ask you this. What really happened with Cocktail and Miss Berry?
You know, Cocktail wasn't supposed to be there. So it's like instead of me and Miss Berry getting up there explaining what's gonna happen in the future, Cocktail's talking about how I don't like her, I don't love her, I'm a terrible person, I don't care about women, all this stuff. I'm like, yo, that's just so unreal. Like, this supposed to be my reunion. Why would Cocktail even be on there? So I called out her name. And then Miss Berry was like, call me when you not a player no more. So I just felt like she bit into that.
All the stuff basically that you're doing, even though I did it in another time period, basically the same thing. And at some point, you know, you're gonna come to that point in your life where you're gonna wanna settle down with somebody. When you talk pimp game, when you talk game period, I know what you're talking about.
Pops, you know
and
I know.
where you're coming
Come on,
from.
I know where you come from, because that's where I come from. I'm burnt out of trying to be with somebody or, you know, hook up with somebody. Like when we talking about the future and the business and careers and being competitive and taking over, then I'm back on track. But when we talk about women and love and settling down, burnt. Done. I gotta start focusing just on my responsibilities as a man and trying to do positive things. And I'd rather get there first and checkmate that situation and then come back to love.
Let me tell you what, when real love hits you, you can't do nothing but the right thing with it. It's no planning, it takes you like a tidal wave. When I met Sonja, it was just it. It was like, I know love. I know real love. Once you know it, you always want to be acquainted with it. And if you stray, you're going to always find your way back to the real thing. And so when it happens to you, you know it. You just know it.
Yo, listening to my dad, I realized that I haven't gotten hit with love yet. And when it does happen to me, I'll see it and I'll understand it. It never was my intention to hurt girls like Cocktail and Miss Berry, but I wasn't ready for love like they were.
Do your dating, set your priorities and stuff like that. But when it happens, it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen strong.
You know what? I'm gonna find it one day. I promise you that. But for now, I'm gonna focus on the business. I'm gonna focus on my career and let that just happen.
I really enjoyed our talk.
I enjoyed our talk too, Pops.
Really
we need to have more of these.
Well, when you go into anything, Ray J, whether it's love, matters, or anything, know that you can find me.
Oh, yeah.
All the time. Love you too, son.
Ray, it's me.
What up, B?
I talked to Mom. She didn't tell me everything, but she told me a little bit of what happened at the reunion. What happened, brother?
Man, it got carried away. You know what I'm saying? Miss Berry came back and was just like, you know, call me when you ready to not be a player.
Oh, my God. So you never got a chance to tell Miss Berry the way we discussed at lunch?
No, I never got a chance to say it because I let my emotions get to me and I shouldn't have.
Oh, my God, man.
We still didn't get an understanding the right way. And this whole thing has got me mentally messed up.
I wanted to tell Miss Berry the real. I didn't want to break her heart, but I can't even get a chance to do that now because it's all messed up. Like, I don't know what to do.
I don't know. Like, I'm still confused about it.
Yeah. When you're in love back with somebody, it's not like this. It's not crazy, it's not scary, it's none of that. It's just that you're confused on how to end things and to come clean.
The love thing hasn't hit me. I haven't felt that.
But it can happen for some people, because clearly it has happened for Miss Berry.
Every time anything like that comes in, it's a flashback in my head of Grandma telling me, Ray J, you can't find love. Love has got to find you.
Go on, Grandma. Now, that's wisdom.
And it's just so simple.
You're gonna continue to feel like crap if you don't call and make the effort to apologize and make the effort to end things the correct way.
Brandy was right. Things are gonna eat me up inside until I take care of the situation with Miss Berry. I think I was so focused on not hurting her to where I made the situation worse.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
All right, B. Oh, man. Miss Berry, what's up? Listen, I know you laid it out for me and you told me to call you when I was, you know, ready to stop being a player or... No, I know. Listen, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to take it to the next level yet.
Miss Berry's a great girl all the way around the board. So I gotta tell her the truth for how it is because that'll help me move on and that'll help her move on.
All right, and it's still our love. I think you're a great person and I hope you find happiness. All right, all right.
Raised in the spotlight.
Been doing this since we were young.
Been around the world twice.
Wasn't easy, but it was fun. The fight,
the love,
the comedy.